Whenever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep. Don't come over here thinking that I'm going to go to Sephora and get you some makeup. So I need to see you without all that because I want to strip you of all that because I ain't got it. When a man says that to you, he wants to strip you of everything. He doesn't want you to have the thought process of maintaining yourself.
This chick right here is talking about how if a man asked her to take off her wig, her nails, her eyelashes, all her makeup and everything so he can see her natural state, she think this nigga is broke and can't afford it. You know, that's kind of messed up with you modern women today because it ain't the fact that we can't afford you. The thing is, we want to see you in your natural state. We want to see who you are and what we getting. You know, maybe sometimes if you keep that stuff off, you might get the man that you want. But yet, here you is, you're always putting that crap on, your lipsticks and all that kind of stuff. And when you meet a man, you go out with him, he think you this girl over here. He get to the house with you, you look like a damn gorilla. That's fucked up. If I wanted to build a whole depot, I'd be going down to the street trying to find one. There ain't one around. So ain't no way I can build a woman. So why don't y'all quit trying to be like somebody else? Are you hiding something? Are you hiding your pain? Are you in competition with these men that's sitting out here dressing as women, almost looking better than you all do? Is that what y'all in competition with? I mean, come on. You got to wake up and look at yourself and have more confidence in yourself and more self-esteem than what you got, because this is a hard world out here. If it ain't gonna get no better, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. And if you ain't got no self-confidence, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna wind up at like every lowlife out here saying the same thing to each other. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, and all this kind of crap. Get caught up in some drama. You don't even know what the hell is going on. Your spirit is in confusion with your flesh because your spirit trying to smack the shit out you. And your flesh said, I don't care. But anyway, you know, that's what I want to touch on, because see, some of that kind of crap right there that y'all do, as far as putting that makeup on and everything, you know, I learned that makeup was made 6,000 years ago when the Egyptians had it to put eyeliner on and everything to keep the sun out their eyes and also worship gods. Then later on, the Chinese used it to distinguish poor people from rich people. That we have their nails done in gold or silver nail polish to show that their hierarchy. Now, a little later on, women start adapting to it to make themselves look better and everything. And I ain't saying that women ain't supposed to wear makeup. I ain't saying that they can't. But ladies, we'd rather see you in your natural beauty to know what we're getting. We don't mind enhancing your look every now and then when we go out to dinner, when we go out to a theater, when we go out anywhere. But around the house, around me, look yourself, because you're more beautiful in person than you are having a bunch of attachments. I just feel like you're trying to hide something. I don't want to be making love to you and pull your wig off and be wondering what the hell's going on. I think I got some kind of bush spider in my hand. That's crazy as hell. No, be yourselves. It takes more to be yourself than to be somebody else, because when you portray somebody else, you never find your own identity. And that's what we're doing. We're losing our identity for what is supposed to be said and done, what we think is supposed to be said and done, because everybody else has said it to us. They done it, but they want us to do it too, so they won't feel so bad about what they did in the first place. The way this world works is ass backwards, I know. My only thing is, like I said, with this makeup, which y'all thinking a nigga can't afford nothing, it ain't that we can't afford it. But why can't you be yourself? I'm more attracted to you being yourself and being a woman, a natural woman. That's the way God made us. He didn't make Eve come out of the womb, out of Adam's side with makeup on and all that kind of crap. Hell, she was beautiful. Long hair, natural, beautiful woman. We didn't have makeup back then. All of a sudden, y'all, what are y'all hiding behind? I can't say men don't hide behind their own mask too, because we mask a lot of stuff. Everybody does. Pain, hurt, sorrow, betray, not feeling wanted and belong. But that's a mindset that we got to get out of.
This is not a demonstration of a man. You need to tell me what man you're using to measure him with. Which one?
My idea.
Which is your idea. Now, is that the idea you trained him up to be?
No.
Oh, so how in the blazing bejesus are you holding him accountable to a standard that you didn't teach him, his father didn't give him, he don't even know what it is, and yet as his mother, you sit in his face and tell him you don't respect him as a man?
Like I said, it was events. It wasn't just.
I'm talking
And
about
it's
one
also
thing.
how he treats me.
Yeah, but
doesn't respect me
hello.
as a mom, and so-
You see, you are a provocative victim. You provoke stuff, and then when you start being held accountable for it, then you start twisting and turning and making the other person wrong.
So if it's your own idea to measure this your child against another man that you never had, that you never seen, that you never ever put hands on, touch, or had in your life, how you gonna make your child be somebody else they ain't? And then when he's doing good, you want to destroy him. Do you know a mother's words are the most detrimental words that a man, a boy, anybody can hear from their mama? Because those are words that mean the most to them. And when you're tearing down this kid, I don't respect you as a man, but yet you raised me to be a man. But the only reason you did that is because you had this idea of a man that I'm supposed to be. If you ain't never had Prince Charming, if you ain't never had a king to come and rescue you from a burning fire, anything like that, how in the hell you gonna hold your kid to that kind of standard and you ain't never had it in your life? So we gotta stop trying to force our kids to be somebody we ain't, or somebody we looking for. What's the problem, America? I mean, come on. And you wonder why it hurts so many kids, how their mind gets so boggled up and twisted up, they can't think for themselves no more. It kind of disgusts me a little bit. And I'm sad to say, hey, until we start opening up our own eyes, until we start opening up our minds about what's going on and the actions we take to mess over others, we'll never learn anything. Never learn anything. How can you disrespect your son or your daughter for being somebody that you never had? Does that make sense? That's like if you got a job and I don't respect the job you got because I figure you're supposed to be all over here making millions and you over here shoveling cow shit. Damn, that's fucked up, ain't it? You never know what somebody got to go through, but yeah, you want to judge. You want to point, blame, when all alone your own life is fucked up, and this is how you want to portray somebody else's life to be and fit your own, so that way it be convenient for you, where you can use people the way you want. That's what they call narcissism. When you think you're the one that's right, portray everybody else to be wrong, you play with everybody else, want them to be everything that you want them to be, instead of them being themselves to be able to help you, and you being able to take that help that they give you. When we gonna learn? Our mind is fucked up. I don't know what happened back in the old days, man. Shoot, I wish. Hey, look, I tell you what. Let my mama would have said something. She don't respect me. My grandmother would have beat the hell out of her. They didn't play back in the day. You respected each other, and us as a Black American people or Black people, our race. I'm sad to say we're failing because we're doing it to our child and to ourselves the most. We forgot where we come from. We forgot what we're supposed to be about. We forgot what our culture is supposed to be. Better wake up. Better wake up. We got to start treating ourselves a lot better than what we do. Look, I done seen white people. I done seen Mexicans. I done seen Philippines. I done seen all these other races be more loyal and trusting to their man than you all do. And you know what? And you know what they're doing? And you know why all these foreign women is getting your men, getting your ladies? is because these foreign women and men are doing what you're asking your own mate to do. So think about it. Do we need to become better than what we are? Hey, peace out.
When these women put on the long nails, the lashes, and the wigs, they literally transform into somebody else. Men like women who are natural.